Welcome to the Liberty and Democracy Podcast. Are you a passionate believer in liberty and democracy? Are you concerned about the growing infiltration of Marxist and socialist ideology in our politics, media, and culture? This podcast was created by a citizen of the United States who was born and raised in Romania, a socialist country in Eastern Europe, during the 1970s and 1980s. As more and more members of our youth pivot towards Marxism, socialism, and communism in the United States of America and beyond, now, more than ever, it is important to focus on liberty and democracy, instead of the alluring Marxist and socialist trends which, as history repeatedly has shown, lead to repressive authoritarian regimes. Marxism does not lead to utopia either in the United States of America, or anywhere else in the world. Let us question governments, policies, and manufactured social progressivism. Let us go back to the times when it was okay for us to agree to disagree.
Understanding leftist propaganda in Hollywood movies. In recent years, there has been much discussion surrounding the presence of leftist propaganda in Hollywood movies. It is important for us to critically examine this phenomenon and understand how it can influence our perceptions and beliefs. What is leftist propaganda? Leftist propaganda refers to the dissemination of information, ideas, or opinions that promote leftist ideologies such as socialism, environmentalism, feminism, and anti-capitalism. This type of propaganda aims to shape public opinion and influence societal norms towards a more progressive agenda. In the context of Hollywood movies, leftist propaganda can be subtly woven into the storyline, characters, and overall themes of the film. Identifying leftist propaganda in Hollywood movies. One way to identify leftist propaganda in Hollywood movies is to look at the underlying messages being conveyed. For example, movies that portray corporations as villains and emphasize the importance of collective action over individual success may be promoting socialist ideals. Additionally, films that highlight environmental issues and advocate for social justice causes could also be considered as propagating leftist ideologies. The impact of leftist propaganda on society. The presence of leftist propaganda in Hollywood movies can have a significant impact on society. By subtly influencing audience perceptions and beliefs, these films can shape how people view certain issues and shape their attitudes towards social and political matters. It is important for viewers to critically analyze the messages being presented in movies and consider the underlying agendas that may be at play. Critiquing leftist propaganda in Hollywood movies. While it is essential to recognize the presence of leftist propaganda in Hollywood movies, it is also important to approach these films with a critical eye. By engaging in thoughtful analysis and discussion, viewers can better understand the messages being conveyed and form their own opinions on the issues being presented. It is crucial to question the motives behind the portrayal of certain themes and consider the broader implications of the ideologies being promoted. Conclusion. In conclusion, the presence of leftist propaganda in Hollywood movies is a topic that warrants careful consideration and analysis. By understanding the underlying messages and agendas being promoted in these films, we can better navigate the media landscape and form informed opinions on societal issues. It is crucial for viewers to approach movies with a discerning eye and engage in critical thinking to fully grasp the impact of leftist propaganda in Hollywood.
Thank you for listening to today's episode of the Liberty and Democracy Podcast. We hope you found today's content interesting, intriguing, and useful. You're invited to join us again, as our podcast episodes are now published every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. In the meanwhile, don't forget to stop by our website at www.libertarian.center. Or our Liberty and Democracy YouTube channel at bit.ly/democracyvideos.